Here's the new realm link. I'm going to put it up there, but I'm also going to make it copy pastable. So give me a quick little second to be able to go do that. I just need to close this, open up this. The reason I'm saying this is if you're having issues joining the server, one little thing to try and fix this is delete my realm and then rejoin through the new link and see if it lets you join. Which I'm getting the new link out to everyone right now. So give me just a quick little second. We're going to do this. And in the comments, I'm going to go ahead and post up the new realm link. Boop.
https://realms/pzg2grjqggfy-as. There is the new realm link.
There you go, guys. So now you're able to see the new realm link. It's there. You guys can copy paste that if you guys need. So Caden, what I'm asking you to do in this is go to the realm. You're going to be able to click on it, and you're going to see, for instance, I don't have the realm from someone else's, but pretty much when you click on it, it'll ask you if you want to exit or leave the realm. Through, like, when you do this, you should see an area that allows you to, leave the realm. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on it and then find the option that says leave realm or delete realm. Do that, and then you're going to come down here, click add and join, and then do join existing realm, and then type the new invite code that I just gave you guys and see if that fixes your crashing issue from, joining into the world. See if that fixes it. It could just been a faulty link to the realm. That's why I deleted the old one and put the new one in. So give that a try.
Okay.
And I'm going to quickly go ahead and pop into the realm and take a sip of coffee. I love this cup. It keeps my coffee hot for a good long time. Like, the best way I can put this, if I done scalding hot coffee like I did, but I don't add cold water to it to help cool it down, it'll keep the scalding hot coffee from, like, we'll say 6 o'clock in the morning to literally 6 p.m. That's how great this cup is. And for some reason, I think it might just be this other stuff as well, because we're going to do this. Because we shouldn't be having rain on here, which is weird that we have been. Boop. Because if we can't get this fixed out for you, Caden, to be able to play with us here, I'll try to play like Warframe or Armor Reforger with you. And then try to sit down on my own time to, like, integrate mods and, take them out, put them in, and keep doing that to see what mods are breaking that is not allowing you to join. Which I had to do that once already. That's why I'm kind of like taking a break from doing it. Because I had to do it for my cousin, who at one point on PS4 could not play due to certain mods. I had to go through one by one and figure out which ones were PS4 compatible and which ones wasn't. And then try to sit down and make it so he could play. That's the only reason I'm not sitting down going one by one with you at this point, is because I'm taking a quick little break from that. But slash ability, add a mayfly true. So yeah. Ooh, AT. Let's see if that gets you all fixed out there, Caden. If it does, then we'll just make sure everybody gets the new link and joins through it. If it doesn't, then I'll have to try to sit down and figure out what all's going on. Because I'm sure it's not just you that's going to have the issue. There's going to be other people out there too that won't be able to join like they should be able to. There's actually a freaking ravine here. Hold on. Me like.
Okay, it's loading.
It's loading. Alrighty. Oh, I could have came in another direction, but that's fine. Look at the mount motor of that. I will pick up the that stuff as well. And continue going. Oh, is that iron? Oh yeah, boy, there is iron right there. I need to go make doors if I'm gonna do it through that way though. That's iron. I should be able to break this and then go into it. Boop. I know I said we'd wait to go to the Dino World after, but I just wanted to do a little testy, because if this lets you in, there might be something going on with the horror mod. And what is going on with this?
Don't doors get waterlogged in Bedrock though?
Good little test. Let's go make a door. And let's see. Because all we have to do is this. Grab us. Where did I put the wood? Here it is. We'll grab a door, which technically is going to give me 3. This goes up here in this one. And let's go see. Because if you do it correctly, I'm pretty sure it gives you an air bubble if done correctly. I'll just have to see if it works in Bedrock or not. We was over here somewhere. I could have just done it over there, but I'm going to do it right here where the iron was. Wherever we seen that iron. Where was that? Right here. So let's see. If you put this down, you should be able to open it. Oh, they do get waterlogged in Bedrock now. No! Oof. That is, that's going to make things 10 times harder in Bedrock. And the reason I'm saying that is because to break this is going to take so long now to break the first one for it to ore vein out. Go quick, go quick, 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 quick. Oh, there's more over there. Well, at least we found that out. I'm going to go ahead and just, like, waste these doors then. Not going to worry about them.
Why does the door in your inventory look plastic?
Probably the texture pack. I don't know. I mean, it does look a little weird. I will give it that. And it wasn't the dark oak one like that one is, I believe, a spruce. It was the regular natural door, which I guess they didn't texture out to look epic. Could be a thing too. There we go. let me know if you crash, Caden. Also, we got a third viewer. How you doing, my dude? Or lady friend? Welcome to the channel. If you're not someone already returning. I had to make sure I come over and fix the right map or whatever and made sure everything was on the up and up.
Hasn't crashed yet, still looking promising.
Alrighty.
Speaking head, hello Imnu.
Is it okay if I call you Taylor? Like, because I'm not going to say that exactly completely correct on the spelling because I just don't want to trip up on it. Is that okay? Also, welcome. I welcome all new viewers in here. Friendly community, by the way. And especially if anyone is ever mean to you in my community.
Is fine face with tears of joy, okay hand.
Tyler's fine? Alrighty. Great. And if anybody's ever mean to you, just let me know and I'll make sure they get immediately removed from the community because I'm trying to grow a nice community, not a mean one.
Is her realm joinable?
It is. Yes, it is, Tyler. I'll paste the invite link down below again. I was gonna say look at the top one, but I ain't gonna make you have to scroll all the way up.
I come in peace.
That's good to hear.
https://realms.gg/pzg2grjqggfy-as.
There you go. There's the invite link to the realm, so you guys are able to like join that if you want. Now I know Caden's had issues here and there occasionally, so yeah, there you go.
Titty.
One thing I will say: no stilling, no griefing. Make sure you don't grief, don't still. You know, be good in the community, and we all can get along and vibe together. If you have issues loading, let me know, because Caden's had issues, but you can see I'm in. I'll even, like, join the realm, like, leave and rejoin it, to show that I'm able to join, which is kind of weird that he hasn't been able here occasionally. He's trying to load in now, but I'm going to go ahead and, like, back out and reload back in just to show you that I'm able to get in. Boop. So, you can see Pombo's Jurassic Terracraft there. If I just click play. This is how fast it loads for me, by the way, guys, as well, for me to enter into the realm. Sometimes it's a little slower, occasionally, but a lot of the times it's pretty okay and good quick for me. And boom. Also, when everybody joins, I will do the do this for you guys as well, because everyone's supposed to have this added to them. I just don't have a thing it gives it automatically yet through Redstone.
Joining on my Switch, so I gotta copy the inv link by hand.
Alrighty. Now, I'm not just a Strickland Minecraft streamer, by the way, Telu. I do like Armor Reforger. I do Warframe. Used to in the past, I've done Call of Duty. So, I mean, I do have multiple different platforms of games I play. Which is where we just came off of. We were on Reforger. But I had to come over here and make sure everything else is on the up and up. Caden, has it crashed for you yet? Or is it going to let you in?
I see, that's cool though.
Because if not, I can, I guess, download the world / save it, send it to single player, see if there's anything messed up in the settings that way, and then report it back over. Also, update to you, Taylor, who also
I'll
just
try
joined.
to get it on my phone.
Alrighty, alrighty. Um, the only update I will say, we have two different worlds that go on to this. So 1 week it'll be the Dino world. The next week it is the Scary world. This week is supposed to be scary, but I decided to go ahead and flip it to Dino. So we're gonna go through the rest of this week to next Sunday on the Dinosaur world, and then after next Sunday it will be flipped over to the Scary world. And then a week after that it'll come back to the dinosaurs. That
All
way I
right.
that way I can kind of keep it fun and it's not the same thing constantly. Come here, Zeddy. Swim this way. There we go. Give me that XP. Yummy. Love the yummy XPs. And if you want to have the detail I have, I don't know on the phone if it works this way or not, but for console users, for PS5, if you want to have the same detail I have and the same stability, first on your PlayStation, go onto the main screen without opening a game. You're going to find the accessibility tab, go to it, then you're going to find a video tab and make sure you set your the resolution mode, if it's resolution, or what is it actually called? Stability, I believe. It'll say resolution or stability. Set it to stability and then open up Minecraft, and then I'm going to show you the settings you guys are going to use. Make sure in the main menu of Minecraft, meaning before you join a world, right where it says play, store, all of that, open up your thing. You turn on vibrant visuals, make sure it's custom, and then under the options, you're going to go ultra. Cloud is ultra. Fog, if you guys prefer to have some fog, you guys can do this. I chose no fog. Reflections is ultra. Bloom intensity, set this to 42 because you don't want to be super bright. You want it to be, you know, where it's normal, because the more bloom you have, the brighter everything is, as in, like, even the sun, when you look up at it, is going to be super bright. So just turn that down a little bit. You want your upscaling mode to be TAAU. Resolution, set this to 66%. I'm playing on 16 chunks, perfectly fine. If you guys have an issue with a little bit of FPS, depending on what console you're on, you might want to turn this down to 12 chunks. I can play 16. Actually, to be honest, I've already shown on stream I can go way higher, but I'm going to stay on 16 because that's where I want to be. Sorry, guys, I had to fix that right quick. Settings, back into video. And then underneath that, you're going to go down. Make sure you set your FOV to 110. Scroll down even further. Turn camera shake off. Make sure fancy is turned on. So anything that says like fancy leaves, fancy bubbles, make sure that's on. Okay. And then you're going to see render clouds. Turn that off. Once you do that, you'll have the same video settings I have, and how the game looks for me will be the same for you. Again, I can play on a higher render distance. Some of you guys might not be able to, so you want to cut that render distance down a little bit, and then you'll go back to feeling normal. Afterwards, when you get in here, because other things might affect your, how well and stable you are running, are going to be within these books, which is your essentials, the season settings, tree capitator, soundscapes, caves, and this. Oh, caves biomes, my bad. And the dinosaurs. What you're going to do is get the essentials book out, get the seasons book out, get the tree capitator book out, get the soundscapes out. Okay? And settings, make sure you do turn on, all the ones you see on here, and then any of them like this that are off, make sure those are off. I'll scroll through each setting here. And then once you do that, you're able to go ahead and just stick this book into a chest. I'd keep it on you because there's a couple extra settings we'll go over in a
You have
second.
dinosaurs in there?
Yes, we get dinosaurs. Give me 1 second. We're going to come over and you're going to grab the cave biomes. So VFX settings, make sure Orlean is on, and then the other particle and cave fog is off. Click submit. Natural disasters, you can actually do turn these off so that way you get more stability. Settings for seasons, you can actually go to the season duration. I already have mine set, so please don't affect that, which is every 10 days will be a brand new season in the game, which will, be either spring, summer, autumn, winter, all that, and it cycles back and forth every 10 days a new season, which is not real life Minecraft 10 days. It's just the 10 days, so if you sleep 10 nights in game, that's 10 days. VFX settings, if you go through here, we have windy leaves, falling leaves, wind, snowflakes, all of this. You can edit this to help like your performance go a little bit better. So you actually can have windy leaves, falling leaves, throw some wind on here, and you're going to see there will be a little bit of differences here in a second. Same with like chat settings. You want to go through here, turn off show tips, and then turn off the biomes. So that way you're not having the message pop up every time you go in and out of a biome hitting your render. And then again, you will click submit. Mob spawn, I have mine set to 50. You can actually have like literally mob spawn, like custom mobs all the time. I turned it down just for the fact of I didn't want to hit my performance too hard. And then environment settings, rivers freeze during winter. I turn this to no, so that way it won't affect FPS. Tree capitator, you're going to come in, make sure you go into settings, and the only one you're going to do is under item durability. Make sure this says once for you. That way it doesn't like drain half your axe on one tree. It only goes on one log each time. These settings, I actually prefer something like 32, so the sounds aren't super loud. Like the wind when you're on mountains, the ocean sound isn't sounding like World War II bombs going off in your ear. So you do want to update that if you have a really good headset. From there, you can actually take the rest of the settings books and just throw them up there. Like that, like I've done here. Mm-hmm. But we will have some pretty cool looking stuff here in a second. I need to sleep because it is nighttime. Boom. So now occasionally you should see like wind gusts. You'll see we'll see leaves, and like right here we do have a trike that is trapped. So you're asking about dinos? Yes. And it's not just regular like Jurassic dinos. Like there's actually Jurassic Park dinos that had a little bit of a rename, like the Indominus Rex. Now it's just called Tyrannosaurus Rex or T-Rex or something like that, so they wouldn't get copyrighted. But there is the Indominus. There, I believe, is also the Indoraptor.
Add cable is our game taking forever to load, or it's my Wi-Fi. My phone said nope and got hot.
Oh, that's GG. I think it's because of the high texture detail. I don't think it's compatible to like handheld devices due to the different stuff. You can see the little windy leaves and like the wind right there. If I actually go into a forest.
Dang pensive face, right facing fist, left facing fist.
I'm sorry. If you're playing on like handheld, it's probably not going to be. Freaking. Is that one of them? Nope, it's just these. Yeah, we do. And they do come in different colors too. You can see here's a Packy. And then, Stego. Here's another Stego, as you can see. This one's actually green. So they do add the different, like, colored textures and done different versions. Ooh, wait. Taylu, was that you? Somebody joined. I'm not even going to try to figure out how to pronounce that, but someone joined. They're in. But anyways, you'll notice right here, if I get this dude to do this, we also have the... Ouch. Mind blown? Yes. We do have gators and crocs and stuff like that. And when I say that, it's the dinosaur versions like Sarcosuchus. What is the other one? I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Me.
That's you, alrighty. Howdy. You're right here. Just make sure you do your settings. You'll be all good. Well, dang. Caden, I think something might just be going on with you, man, because they joined. We got someone right here.
Supposed to be tequila, but they didn't let me.
Oh, yeah, I kind of guessed that probably. Um, I mean, they should have let you done tequila as a
It
name.
halfway on PS5 now.
Halfway on PS5 now? Okay, nice. Actually, is it still over here? Because I don't think I ever killed it. Let's see if it despawned, just so I can show this off. So if we go way over here, there's going to be a hole in the ground right here. Oh, it is still here. So, anyone know Jurassic Park? Oh! I forgot he moves quick. I died to the Indominus. I'm glad I got, like, keep inventory on, because my cousin asked for it. Oh, left realm.
Lol, so one
Did you...
problem.
What's that, Delu? What's going on?
My game crashed.
Ooh. Try reloading again. If you crash again after that, it's because it's way too modded for you. But yeah, it's, you know what? Just so I can show this off because it's pretty cool. Slash, let's do game mode right quick, and we're gonna go game mode 1. That way I can't die. All right, now that I showed that off, I can go back to survival. Boop. Oh! I forgot it takes my fly away and almost. I literally almost got snatched again, bro. That was almost like I was about to be dino food again. But yeah, as you can see, we have that, and we do have like these guys. There is the regular T-Rexes, and if I go right here, let's see if it's still up here. I call them the annoying cunts, but they're not really technically called that. Oh, what are you? Looks like a raptor of some sort, but it's actually bigger than a usual raptor, so I'm just going to say I'm not going to mess with it. We do have regular animals that spawn in too for different animal types. Did they? I guess they despawned. That, or they ventured really, really far from where they used to be. Hey, we have an Anki. Nice. We also have cheetahs. We have lions, stuff
Ain't
like
no
that.
way I can't join on my Switch. Pensive face. Am trying again, RN.
Alrighty. Oh, it's a Gallimimus! Oh, he looks so cute. That's a cute galley. Oh. Oh no, that's bushes. We do have splash effects, by the way, here. I wonder. Wait a minute. I think I might know what crashed. Hold on. Go and handle the animals. Yeah, I don't know why it made me like have to accept or deny that. That's weird. But oh, here we go. Here's the annoying cunt, and you're about to see why here in a second. There you go. That's why. And they do that constantly. It's not like one-time thing. If they're attacking something, it literally repeats that scream animation over and over and over and over. And instead of blowing your guys' ears out and constantly being annoying, we're just going to continue this way. So, yep, pretty good. All right, now that we've shown off that we have dinos and stuff, I do want to go this way and continue looking for a good mine, shall we?
What was the water problem?
Oh, it's not a water problem. It's a texture pack thing. There's something down here that hits so hard it's fling them in the sky. I thought like they were okay. Uh, I'm not going to stand on that because I don't feel like being launched into the air by something I don't see. But
Sounds lovely.
it's probably the texture pack because the texture pack gives splashes, and it is a full HD texture pack. And
Flying dinosaurs that ain't supposed to be flying.
right, see, we got the regular T-Rex right here. Oh, it's going to turn nighttime soon. But we are running a very high-end texture pack, so I wonder if I change the texture pack if it would let you to join. Even though technically Caden on PS5 should be able to join because I'm on PS5. But I wonder if it's something that is not downloading properly through the texture pack to both of you. I could try loading the original texture pack it was on here, which actually does look pretty cool. The only reason I'm using this one, especially when going mining, is because, as you've seen, let's go find a little thing to show you guys what I'm talking about here. Can we find a little cave or something over here? How about right here?
Probably it's the texture pack.
It probably is a texture pack. Oh, this ain't a big cave. Dang it, game, making me work to find a cave to try to show something on the stream right quick. Here we go. So when I look in here, you're going to see the ores apart from like coal. They will glow. So for instance, through the water there, you can kind of see there is like copper right there. And that's what I'm trying to show off, but with like the other ores as well, because they all will glow. Okay, especially like if I enter the cave and actually go in, see how they glow, so you can really distinctly tell that there's copper there. Iron, lapis, all those will spawn. Even the new ores, all the new ores from the modded will also glow. I got it just for that reason. So that's how you can kind of see where ores are in dark areas, is due to that. They will actually, here's some iron right here. They will glow. And that's why I love this texture pack. We could try changing the texture pack and seeing if it lets you guys join. Let me quickly hit a fast travel back to the house right quick after I land over here and grab this. Since I landed directly on it, why not? Hit that fast travel. So we have this, which allows us to actually go to player warps, and you're able to go to other warps right now and click temp home. And in 5 seconds after I click, after I click to that, it will fast travel me back here. All right, let's go change the texture pack and see if it lets you guys in. Now, for anyone on handheld, the reason I'm saying that it could be the mods that's crashing you, because it's not just 2 or 3 mods. When I say mods, I mean plugins. It's actually a boat ton. I crashed.